Hello guys, let me tell you a story about a warlock, a sword, and of course, a king. Back then, there was King Uther from Pendragon who wanted to protect his child from the evils of war and the dark magic. And he had one aide to trust. He's a warlock. His name is Merlin. And one day, King Uther called Merlin. Merlin. Yes, my king. Is there any favor that I can do for you? It's my son, Merlin. Arthur, one and only. Please, get him away from the palace, far away, because there will be a people that will harm him with the dark magic and evils of war. Understanding his king's biggest fear, Merlin bring little Arthur and kept him in front of the humble home to a night. After a week passes, King Uther severely falling ill, and King Uther called Merlin once again. Merlin, please protect my son Arthur from a dragon, because he is the true heir of this kingdom. Protect him, Merlin. Protect him. Thinking of what King Uther have said to him, Merlin, with miserable mind and empty ideas, cannot think of what others. What do I have to do? I need to prepare King Uther's son, Arthur Pendragon, to be the next king of this kingdom. After a long time thinking, Merlin got an idea. He made a sword out of the strongest metal have ever been. And he ran to the forest and enchanted his sword with spell. There's only one person who can pull out this sword from the stone, and he is Arthur from Pendragon himself. So that's the story about the great Excalibur. The news about the sword spread like a wildfire to all of England. There's a lot of people who try to pull out the sword from the stone. But no one ever made it. Many years passes. Young Arthur was strengthened his relationship with Merlin, and Merlin kept his promise to his king. Merlin taught Arthur a lot of royal behavior, but Arthur never understand why he needs to learn all of this royal behavior. There is one thing he needs to realize, that his king is King Uther himself, and Merlin is a warlock to his kingdom. Raised by a knight family, Arthur had a big brother. His name is Sir Ector, a royal knight who was about to go to the tournament, but realizing his sword is a bit blunt and dull, he called Arthur. Oh my God. Arthur? Yes, Ector, what can I do for you? You know, I'm about to go to the tournament, but wow, I realize my sword is a bit dull and blunt. Please, can you take it to the blacksmith, will you? Of course, Ector, my brother, with all my pleasure. Arthur started to go to the blacksmith to bring his brother's sword to be sharpened. But little did he know that the blacksmith is wanted to see the tournament too. So with the dull sword, his brother cannot fight with it. Arthur was shocked and panicked. He cannot do anything. He cannot think of anything. He can't find solution until his friend taught him to go to the forest and look for another one. And Arthur agreed. Yeah, that's a great idea. I need to find another sword. He started running inside the forest. And then there's one sword, and only one sword, stick to the stone. Without taking any longer, Arthur stepped on the stone and pulled out the sword. Like a knife pulled out from a smooth butter. Arthur ran back to the tournament and bring the sword back to his brother, until the general of the tournament screamed, "Stop the tournament! The sword of Excalibur has been pulled out from the stone!" Everybody shocked and misbelieved, because the one who pulled out the sword is young Arthur from small knight family. Doubting about the truth, they came back to the forest and stick the sword inside the stone again. Many people tried to pull it out, and no one made it. And now it's Arthur's turn. He stepped on the stone as the sword called for his name, and the sky started getting dark. Wind and thunder crashed together, and Arthur effortlessly pulled the sword out from the stone. People watched in awe, with yelling, "Hail to the king! Hail to the true king of Pendragon!" And now the Pendragon had their king back, Arthur, son of King Uther. That's the story of King Arthur and Excalibur. Thank you for watching.